Hello there, Aries. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 22nd through the 28th. The tarot deck I'm using this week is the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. And so starting right off, we have the Four of Clubs. Now, Four of Clubs talks about family reunion typically. Also, if you're in a relationship and you've broken up, this could be a getting back together, a coming back together in a relationship, or just as likely a family reunion. So this could be, that you have people coming in from around the country or from around the world or wherever to celebrate Christmas, for those of you who celebrate Christmas. But this is talking about somebody coming back home. This could also be talking about somebody coming back to stay with mom and dad, somebody coming back from college, somebody coming back from a military tour. This could be bringing a new baby home into the family. This could be a family get-together like you would have for Christmas, for christenings, for graduations, for birthdays. This is just talking about basically family reunion and celebration. So people coming back home and celebrating. And then the second card we have comes up on Tuesday. Tuesday we have the Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins really talks about asking for some help. So with Tuesday being, not that far before Christmas, I can see definitely some Aries people, probably a lot more than just Aries people, asking for some help and trying to get everything accomplished that they want to get accomplished. Hey, help me with a little bit of this workload. I've got normal work, plus I'm trying to do Christmas stuff here. So maybe you're asking a daughter or a mom for help making some cookies up or whatever. So this is just talking about asking for some help on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, wow, things are just getting more and more hectic. Wednesday, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. This just means that you're getting so much stuff piled up on your plate that the best thing that you can do at this point is start delegating some of the responsibilities. Whatever responsibilities that you can delegate, Wednesday is a good day to do that, to kind of keep things from falling through the cracks. Thursday, Christmas itself, we have the Seven of Swords. And in this deck, the Seven of Swords kind of makes me think a lot of times about picking up the pieces, kind of like the aftermath of things. And so when I look at this card, the first thing that pops into my mind is, how parents who have several kids, or maybe even one kid with a lot of presents, have to spend all that time picking up all the wrapping paper and putting it in trash bags just to make room for people to normally function in the room where all the presents got opened. So for a lot of you, this is going to be literally picking up the pieces. For some of you, this will be more of an emotional thing, but I'm seeing that for most of you, it's just going to be very tangible, physical picking up of the pieces on Christmas Day. Now, the Hanged Man comes up the day after Christmas, and this is just telling me that the day after Christmas there's going to be some kind of situation that you're not exactly sure quite how to handle. And so what's popping into my mind, what I think it's going to be for most of you, is that somebody will have gotten you an absolutely hideous present, and you don't want the thing, but you don't know how to tell them because they think it's fabulous. They're very excited that they were able to find you something like this. And so you don't really know how to break it to them that you are never, ever, ever going to put this thing on your body, whether it's a hat, gloves, a coat, a shirt, whatever, or you're never going to use this thing in a million years and you would love to trade it in for something else. You just are not sure how to break that news to them, or if you even can break that news to them. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be this particular situation. The Hanged Man really can be any situation where you just don't know how to handle that situation in a positive way to move forward. So anyway, that's what I see coming in on Friday, is having a situation that you feel a little bit stuck in. Saturday, we have the Sun in reverse. Saturday, this is kind of a different feeling than what I normally get for this card, but it's like I'm already feeling like some of you are saying goodbye to some of the people that came to see you. And so I'm feeling a certain sadness, that type of sadness that you have when you're not in the presence of people that you love and that you haven't got to see for a long time. Whenever you leave, it's that sadness. It kind of makes me think of when I was a little girl. We used to go visit my grandpa. He lived one stayed away. It was like 8 or 9 hour drive. And whenever it was time for us to leave, I can remember always turning around back before we had to do seat belts, turning around and standing in the back seat, staring out the back window as the little girl waving and seeing him wave and knowing, being able to see from his body language that he was very sad and I was very sad. Well, that's what this feels like on Saturday. It feels like that sadness of the end of a visit, which is kind of an odd card to come up because, we still have Sunday here. What's going on? Can't you guys stay one more day? And then Sunday we have the High Priestess. And this looks to me like this is kind of time for a lot of you Aries to relax and just go, okay, time to get back to the normal routine. Time to get some balance back in my life. Time to go back to being able to focus on the things that I would normally focus on because life has been shook up for a while and I just need that normalcy to come back. And so I see that starting to come back for you on Sunday. So that's your forecast, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who would like to book a session with me, please check out my website. Make sure I'm the right reader for you. You can find out a lot about me there. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there, there's a bunch of ways to contact me. Just get a hold of me, and we will schedule a reading for you as soon as possible. For the rest of you, I'll see you next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.